Hello and welcome to this episode of SuburbCraft. I was just looking at my channel today and I realized it had been almost a week since the last time I uploaded anything. And actually by the time this goes up it probably will have been a week, but anyways, I figured, well, even though I've been pretty busy lately, I haven't really had a lot of time to record, I might as well just do this quick little walkthrough thing, and I guess that'll be kind of something to tide you guys over until I can get the time to put together a Let's Build or maybe a longer walkthrough or something like that. But this house here, as you can probably see, is kind of a departure from the kind of houses that I usually build. It's not at all 60s, 70s, 80s, not even 50s. It's kind of a 30s Tudor type house, and I don't know if Tudor is the exact word for it, but that's the closest that I've found. This house has 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, and it's fairly basic overall. But I think the real, the real strength it has is the exterior. That's definitely my favorite part. It's a pretty nice house overall. It took me about an hour and a half or so to put together, and I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. So let's go ahead and go on in. And in here we have the main living area with a little fireplace. I was going to go with glowstone here, but it's too paranoid about basically, or not glowstone, but netherrack, but I was too paranoid about basically the whole house burning down, because fireplaces tend to do that in this game. And here to the left of the entryway, we have the dining area, which also has the same trim here, which would look a lot nicer if not for those horrible lighting glitches, but what can you do? So here we have the kitchen. As you can probably tell, we've got the usual appointments. Sink, stove, fridge, all that stuff. Stained glass window too, and that's nice. So here we've got the basically service entry, which leads over to the garage, which is a fairly small, very simple sort of deal, as garages back then often were. Nope, not really much to say about that. So let's head back in here. And here we have the bathroom, which has a 3-block long bathtub, which is kind of unusual for my houses, but I think it adds an extra touch of luxury. It also has a stained glass window, so it's not quite as transparent as a regular window would be. Allows for a little bit of privacy. Actually, let me just go ahead and spiff that up a bit. There we go. So now that's only 1 block. Sorry about that. Just got a phone call. It was a sales call, unsurprisingly. They always call it around this time. I don't know why they'd expect anybody to be home at noon on a weekday, even though I am, but I don't know. Anyways, moving on, we're gonna look at the little closet here, which is kind of sort of non-functional. Actually, I could get rid of that. It would work just fine. So we're doing little spiffy touches here, because this is the first Tudor house I've ever built, and it's kind of a learning curve, you know. I think I did pretty well with it, but I don't know. So anyway, let's head on upstairs, and here we have this little kind of landing window looking over the street, and another window, and here we have bedroom 1, and next to that we have bedroom 2. Both of them are pretty big. I mean, not huge, but at least comparable with the quote-unquote modern split levels that I build, so it's pretty good, pretty decent package. We've got the little archways, porches, and that's really about it for this house. Let me just go ahead and walk around the outside real quick on foot. Got some vines, got some shrubs. I meant to give this kind of a kind of overgrown look, that it's, it's a much older house than most of the surrounding stuff, and time has kind of taken its toll. Not to a bad extent, but it is visible, basically. And I think that's the look I was going for, and the look I achieved. I also got this little archway, walk through to the back kind of landing area, and yeah, so that's really about it. So that's a 1930s Tudor Spanish revival sort of thing. So yeah, hopefully I'll be able to get some Let's Builds and such together next week, and I can start uploading those then. But until then, thanks for watching, and the usual spiel. If you enjoyed the video, please feel free to leave a like or comment or whatnot, and if you guys have been watching for a while, you probably know the rest. So thanks again for watching, and hopefully I will see you in the next video whenever I get around to recording and uploading it.